There's two different types of crypto investors out there. I'm going to share with you two of them right now. You tell me which one sounds a little more educated in the crypto space, like a better investor, non-emotional. This guy, Thomas Crowlow, crypto community will not approve, but I'm looking forward to selling at least 50% of my Bitcoin in the $150,000 area. With $27,000 average entry price, I simply don't want to ride the wave down. Okay, so he gets it. He understands that there's going to be a bear market, and it's okay. It's an okay number. So don't hate me when the headline comes. Just buy with me next time I do. Here's the other crypto investor. This guy, Quentin. I'm getting a bit exhausted of this cycle. Now you can see which one is the emotional investor and the one that has taken their emotions outside of investing. Now, I'm not trying to pick on this Quentin guy, but obviously he's the emotional trader or something like that, and he's just getting impatient. Okay, so no, he's made a lot of money. If you look under his profile, he's a Forbes 30 and under 30. That means he's a pretty wealthy guy. He started some good stuff. But as far as investing, when investing comes to mind, I would not follow his example. I would follow the Thomas guy because he gets it. He understands that you buy when you're in a bear market. Like we were buying the crap out of it at 22,000 to 20,000, and then we bought some around like 17 to 16,500. I never caught the very bottom, but I mean, it's very difficult to catch the very bottom of a bear market. Thomas understands that long-term investing is the way to do it. Plus, for the people that have been investing mostly in Bitcoin, this has been the most relaxing bull market we've ever had. I mean, we've seriously only had two 30% pullbacks or corrections. Usually, I mean, even last bull market, we had a 55% correction. So this emotional stuff, this complaining, guys, it's childish. And you're sounding like little children at this point. And I mean, how can anybody take you seriously if you're complaining about this bull market and just going, oh, it's exhausting, oh, I can't handle it anymore. Guys, go outside, touch some grass, go surfing, have some fun in life. Don't just stare at a screen, okay? With that said, $210 million worth of longs were liquidated over a 60-minute period during this dip, this tiny correction of from 15,000 or 115,000 to 113,000 where we're at now, or 12,000. Guys, it shows that there's so much leverage in the system. And I think when, futures are trading 24/7, boy, oh boy, there's going to be such massive liquidation events like what you saw a couple weeks ago. I'm telling you, that's going to be the norm, okay? I think Wall Street understands how easy that was to smash the prices, especially for the alts, to almost zero, like 95% or whatever. They saw how easy it was. I mean, this is like taking candy from a baby, especially when it's going to be open 24/7. So get used to that stuff. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, I've already missed my chance to buy Bitcoin. I did a tweet for you yesterday. Here we go. If I didn't have any Bitcoin right now, I would simply purchase a small amount every week, no matter what the price is. So bull market or bear market, you're buying regardless. I don't care what people are saying, what the best traders are saying. Okay, they don't have a crystal ball. I would do that for the next 5 to 10 years. I cannot see how you would lose if you did this. Okay, so you may be thinking 5 to 10 years, like, come on, that's ridiculous. Well, think about it this way. Like when I first started in 2012, 2013, I was dollar cost averaging like every day to every week for about a decade, okay? That's what I did, and it really paid off. I didn't trade. I didn't try to like catch every move, and that is how we are able to now travel the world. We don't have to have a regular job. That's why we're financially free, and we're trying to teach that to people. It doesn't just come overnight, okay? You can look at all the traders on Twitter or YouTube or whatever. Listen, only 2% of these guys actually make money over the long run. You're gonna lose your butts if you're the majority of them, okay? Now, let's go over to why it's so important to be dollar cost averaging right now if you don't have any Bitcoin. This is incredibly bullish news right here. So this is Charlie Bailio. When was the last time the Fed cut interest rates with inflation this high? This high is very low, but still, CPI is over 3%. October 2008, in the midst of the worst recession bear market since the Great Depression, today, unemployment rate is 4.3% and S&P 500 is at all-time highs. They are going to be printing so much currency, guys. It's like, I know I say this like every video, but I can't help but say this. This is the truth, and you know it's the truth because the last trillion that they printed only took 70 days. Now, here we go. Trump says that Fed Jerome Powell will be cut out in a few months. Keep in mind, this is all theater. No president has any say over the Federal Reserve, which has been around since 1913 under Woodrow Wilson, and he was just a puppet for the Federal Reserve. So what you to expect right now, regardless of who is in the chairman seat at the Federal Reserve, it doesn't matter. They still work for the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and all those other guys. You know who the richest people in the world are. If you don't, check out my Twitter. Go down to like 5 or 6 of articles, and you'll see a great video that I retweeted yesterday on the wealthiest families in the world. Now, here we go. Let's look how bad the U.S. economy is doing. Keep in mind, this isn't just, this is the West in general, right? UPS just disclosed that the company has eliminated 34,000 jobs this year, above the 20,000 cuts it previously said it was targeting. Amazon said it's cutting about 14,000 jobs. So with Amazon, you know, using this robotics program, they're going to eliminate over 1 million jobs. Okay, that 33,000 jobs that we heard just the other day, this is going to be in the millions for sure. And that's just Amazon. This is going to spread all around the world, okay? This is why you need inflation hedges. Okay, say even GM has laid off more than 200 employees, Target plans to cut 1,000 jobs. This is just the start, guys. With AI and robots, you haven't seen anything yet. And this is why I say that universal basic income will be normalized in a couple of years as employment and inflation skyrockets. And you already know this is going to happen. That is why they passed the Stablecoin Regulation Act, and that is why they are pushing their CBDCs. Their stablecoin, whenever they say stablecoins, it is a CBDC. Now let's go over to EJ Anthony PhD on Twitter. The Dallas Fed retail activity contracts hard in October as sales plunge. Outlook collapses, employment losses put a new COVID or post-COVID record, and inflationary pressures rose. There's just nothing good here, so let's hope November gets better. It ain't gonna get better, guys. I'm telling you right now, that place is screwed. Like, you guys are gonna be lowering interest, the US is gonna be lowering interest rates when the dollar's DXY is struggling right now, and you have inflation out of control. You have food inflation that is at all-time highs, and you're gonna put even more pressure on the US dollar by lowering interest rates. Oh my goodness, man, like, this is crazy. And obviously, here's more proof in the pudding that AI is gonna take out more jobs. NVIDIA reaches all-time high of $200. So guys, it's non-stop inflation, and robots and AI are definitely going to be taking over. So that is why, if you have a friend or family member in school and they're learning something that can easily be replaced by AI or robotics, please get them out of that stupid school and then get some Bitcoin for them, or teach them about this. Share them this video, because otherwise they're going to be screwed. Do you know how fast AI and robots have increased technology-wise? Like, they're going to be out of a job, and they're going to be stuck with a huge bill that they're not going to be able to pay off with universal basic income. I know I sound like the doom and gloom guy, but I'm giving you hope. I'm giving you a way out by telling you, get yourself some Bitcoin. And also check out learningcrypto.com if you want to learn more about Bitcoin. You want to understand why we're in this space and why we think Bitcoin is going to be well over $1 million within 5 or 6 years, because inflation pressures are out of control, and so much more. Anyways, check us out. Talk to you soon.